All right, let's now go through a number of the different cases that can be made, whether we look at fundraising or polling or whatever else, about what happens now in this presidential race. First and foremost, the Biden campaign has seen record fundraising after the Trump debate. Now, I don't bring this to you to present some blindly utopian situation about what's going on in this presidential race. You all know I called it a disaster. 1.5 million people almost saw my immediate reaction after the debate. But I am also here to tell you the truth. And the truth is that we, as people who follow this stuff very closely, maybe saw the debate differently than some Democrats who after the debate said, I'm going to donate, many for the first time. Now, it could have been less about Biden's performance and more about seeing Trump and being reminded, wait a second, we're doing this again? A lie a minute, more like a lie every 10 seconds from Trump? I don't want that. Now I see what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a Biden who is struggling and a Trump who is still the horrible, authoritarian, narcissistic guy that he always was. And so I'm going to donate. So, report from CNBC, Biden campaign fundraises $27 million after first debate. That was from the end of the debate through Friday evening. In addition, subsequent numbers, newer numbers from yesterday, Biden campaign raises more than $33 million since the debate with Donald Trump. Now, I hate money in politics, so why am I even talking about this? I'm talking about it because for as long as we have money in politics, raising money is a proxy to enthusiasm. If you had a candidate who said, I did a debate and no one donated to me, and you have a candidate who says, I did a debate and I had record fundraising, it's logical to presume that the candidate who received all the donations after the debate has some enthusiasm behind them. Here's Stuart Varney on Fox News acknowledging the fundraising.
New fundraising numbers just in from the Biden campaign. They raised $14 million on debate day and the morning after. They say the hour right after the debate was their single best hour of fundraising since they launched the campaign last year.
So that is very, very interesting information to have. The other aspect to this that I do think is important is that recall that for a year and a half now, every time there is some major news story related to Donald Trump, MAGA, and his campaign claim, this is doing wonders for our fundraising. They claim the indictments were great for Trump. They claim the conviction was great for Trump. They claim that being found to be a civilly liable rapist was great for Trump. But then, when the actual FEC fundraising data comes out, Biden's raised 50% more than Trump. In some periods, Biden raised double Trump, 100% more than Trump. On the other hand, Biden has this debate gone wrong and there's record fundraising. Now, they can claim anything they want. We will confirm whether that's the case once we get the June FEC data. But let's presume for a moment that the Biden campaign is telling the truth about fundraising because they typically have in the past. If indeed we are going to judge how the campaign is going by the fundraising, it's hard to argue that with record fundraising, the debate is completely derailing Biden's campaign. So on the fundraising numbers, that's where we are. On polling numbers, we will get to it in a moment. But I do want to talk about a very disturbing new report from Axios.